tonight in Austin, Texas is Erik Danielsson, bass player and vocalist for Uppsala, Sweden's black metal warriors WATAIN, who are currently touring stateside as part of their Black Metal Magic Tour, which will be the final leg of the band's Fuck the World Tour. How have you enjoyed fucking the world so far with your black metal magic?
It's carrying out our mission, you know? It's everything that I want to do. I'm doing it right now, so it's been flawless. I mean, like it was meant to be.
And you're gonna wrap up all your current touring activities with a big 10-year anniversary show in your hometown of Uppsala this coming December. What do you have planned to commemorate diabolical 10 years of WATAIN?
I mean, we are always aiming to do things a bit more than what people expect. You know, we always aim to step out of the boundaries, and that is exactly what we've been doing for 10 years, and that is exactly what this 10-year anniversary show has to represent as well.
And you've invited fans on your website, Erik, to continue bringing blood, carry-ins, and whatever else is relevant to those ceremonies. And what's the craziest shit people have brought you so far?
I don't know, I think we got a good 20 heads of various animals by now down there in the trunk, and what else have we got? I mean, a lot has been flowing in countless amounts, pretty much. So it's been working well. I mean,
and you know, we wouldn't let you come to the Lone Star State and leave empty-handed. So on behalf of MetalRules.com, I went down to the Mexican meat market today and got you some bloody piggy parts.
That's great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Let's talk about your upcoming reissues. Norma Evangelion Diaboli are releasing 2 year older albums on picture disc, and also Seasons of Mist are reissuing 2 past albums in the digipack format. What would you like to tell your fans about the upcoming reissues?
Well, the picture discs are they were put out very much as a commemoration, as a trophy to ourselves, more or less, you know, like a collector's thing. While the reissues of the 2 first albums and CDs were more, well, there are a bunch of reasons actually why we decided to put them out, but first and foremost, the label that put them out in the beginning, Drakkar, they were, well, for what they did at the time, they were alright, but we needed something far more in terms of distribution. I mean, I think the albums still they mean so much, you know, to us, and they could mean much more than what they meant to the black metal movement as well. So we figured that there's no reason to, you know, keep them in a fucking hiding place among underground distros that, you know, people don't even bother to order from. I mean, we want them spread worldwide, just like everything else we do. We don't see any reason to limit ourselves, you know, after underground rules where you can only release a certain amount of copies.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've read a lot about your over-the-top live show, and I'll be honest, I've never seen you guys live before, but I'm anticipating it to be pretty fucking chaotic. You know, I've read about the cauldron and the dead rats nailed to an inverted cross. How did you come up with the idea for your stage show?
To be honest, it has grown on us pretty much. I mean, to take an example, I mean, in the beginning we went on stage with the same clothes that we wear today. It's just that during the years they decayed and they decomposed, and that eventually became our thing, our way of doing it. You know, that everything on the stage is in the stage of putrefaction, state of putrefaction. I mean, that in turn corresponds very much with the energies that we evoke on the stage. I mean, the energies of death and the afterlife. And
wanted to ask, you know, like, I read that you guys sometimes throw stuff at the audience. Are you going to look for a Kid in the Marilyn Manson shirt tonight and just totally nail them with that?
It's not really a matter of, you know, degrading people when we share our blood with them. It's more similar to taking communion, I would say. I mean, everything that we have on the stage is holy to us. I mean, the blood is divine. All the stage props they're not there for looking cool, they're there for opening a gateway. What people should see on the stage is a glimpse into the backside of reality. And by sharing the blood with the audience, that is a direct communication between the chaotic forces of the beyond and that which we are waking up in the audience. That is the reason why we throw blood or share our blood with the audience. If we appear extreme, it's because we are advocating extreme sources of energy, extreme powers that are in opposition to what people know as law and order, what people know as ethics and morals. We are the very adversaries of these kind of things.
And when you were talking about chaotic forces, that was one of the primary subject matter of the misanthropic Luciferian order, right?
Yeah, but I have no comments on that whatsoever. They don't belong in a music interview. All I can say is that we support them wholeheartedly.
That's a very interesting point, and I wanted to get your personal take on this, and it's okay if you don't want to answer it. You know, there's so many of the black metal bands that their views on Satanism are, you know, more of a nature or a tree hugger version of Satanism, but not in a theistic sense. I mean, do you personally, your satanic philosophy, is that based more in a theistic sense than it is a philosophical sense?
As if compared to these bands, or what do you mean?
Do you view Satan as a physical deity? And do you embrace Satan as a physical deity?
I do, in the sense that satanic energies manifest in very different ways, in living archetypes, in living human beings, or in archetypes, in symbols. In that way, Satanism is